Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Overdrive. I am your host, Mike Morgan Jr., and we are coming off the heels of Anarchy 2012 from the Wellington Knights of Columbus in Wellington, New Jersey. And Anarchy did ensue on that night as Danny Moff and Dickie Rods went at it in their Pick Your Poison contest, Stockade coming out to watch the match for himself. And as both these men went at it in the ring, we saw sportsmanship. Stockade got on the microphone and reminded everyone of the stipulation that if Danny Moff and Dickie Rods do not compete in a competitive type match, then Danny Moff would lose his #1 contendership at Stockade for Crossroads. So then the match continued, both these men on fire with each other. But when Danny Moff looked like he was on top, that's when the Anarchy ensued, as the New Age Wrecking Crew comes out and decides to put the boots to both Danny Moff and Dickie Rods. And things got very disturbing as Danny Moff took a cowbell to the face from Stockade, and William Wyatt comes out to the ring to try and save his stablemates and was brought down himself. Both him and Dickie Rods were handcuffed to the ropes and were forced to watch as Danny Moff was bludgeoned. At one point during the massacre, Mike Morgan comes out to try and unlock the handcuffs of both William Wyatt and Dickie Rods with no such luck, and the aces beating continued until Mike Morgan comes out with the key and unlocks William Wyatt and Dickie Rods, and the New Age Wrecking Crew stood on top as Danny Moff was beaten half to his life as the blood dripped down. Ladies and gentlemen, the question we all have to ask ourselves: will Danny Moff be making it to Crossroads on September 29th? For more information on Danny Moff's injuries, head over to aceprowrestling.com and keep it tuned here, as we're going to be trying to get an in-depth conversation with Danny Moff in the next couple of weeks as we head on the road to Crossroads. The night continued on with Vince Steele taking on Hush Holiday. Of course, Vince Steele, with his size and strength, continued to dominate in the match. And when Vince Steele went up for that South Boogie Bomb is when everything went south for him, as Mike Morgan comes out to give him a little bit of a receipt from the Aces. And the winner of the night would be the Quiet Riot himself, Hush Holiday. As we moved on in the night, we headed into a tag team contest between the Caribbean Outlaws, Jay Rivera, and Bad Boy Danny Pagan, taking on the Insane Asylum, the man known as Psycho, and a mystery partner. Now Mike Lewis comes out and taunts the Caribbean Outlaws, and we see the newest signed talent from Mike Lewis Enterprise as Insane Asylum comes to the ring, Psycho and Riot Rays, a big monstrosity of a man. And we saw this match go back and forth between the Caribbean Outlaws and the Insane Asylum. But to gain leverage, the Insane Asylum cracks Danny Pagan over the face with a kendo shot, cracking his skull wide open. The match continued on with Danny Pagan losing blood by the minute. Jay Rivera tries to get some leverage with another kendo shot, causing the disqualification, but Danny Pagan spilled blood as he laid there with a puddle of blood. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with a word from our sponsors.
Jay Rivera,
Bad Boy Danny Pagan,
Yo, chico.
y estamos con el embajador
Rafael Hernández, cónsul dominicano en Bélgica.
y estamos aquí en Ponte para lo Positivo con Ace Pro Wrestling.
y recuerda, mi gente, Georgie, recuérdate, lo positivo atrae lo positivo.
Así que bien.
Porque para lo positivo.
Bueno, eso que hicimos, mira, con los muchachos de softball ahí, eso estuvo muy bueno, porque la campaña de Ponte para lo Positivo está creciendo.
Su papá, que sí que aquí, Puerto Rico, Ace, tú, yo, todo el mundo, papi, eso.
Y eso es lo mejor, que esta campaña...
Vaya mi gente que ven aquí.
¿Qué pasa, chicos? ¿Cómo tú estás, papi?
Aquí, tranquilo.
Aquí hablando de los viejos tiempos, papi, de cuando no había, mira, abuso de violencia doméstica,
Abuso de los niños,
no había bullying. Y tú sabes, aquí se está cogiendo fresco, mira, pensando, mira, el futuro. Los niños que van a ser los próximos atletas, baloncelistas, peloteros y sobre todo
los luchadores.
Tú sabes, hicimos un comercial ahorita ahí de Ponte para lo Positivo con el equipo de softball. Y estamos aquí pensando, mano, que la campaña de Ponte para lo Positivo está creciendo. Mira, Ace y todos los luchadores de Puerto Rico.
Mr. Big, Sensacional Carlito, BJ, nosotros, esto está, papi, esto se está poniendo fenomenal.
Y entonces nosotros lo que queremos es que toda la gente se ponga para lo positivo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to continue with our recap of Anarchy 2012 with the three-way Diamond Division competition as Tiny Johnson defended his Ace Diamond Division title against Apollo Star and Josh Starks. The match would go back and forth between all these competitors. Josh Starks and Apollo Star showing some great tenacity and fire, and Tiny Johnson proving that his work and training has paid off. Apollo Star and Tiny Johnson rekindled the flame from Mercury Rising, and in the end, Tiny Johnson uses his power over both smaller men with a big splash, winning the night. It didn't end there, as Mike Lewis comes out to taunt Andrew Tiny Johnson, saying he has a surprise for him. And boy, did he have a surprise, because hell has frozen over. The newest member of Mike Lewis Enterprise, a man gunning straight for Tiny Johnson, the one, the only, Hollywood Joe Hardway. Ladies and gentlemen, the night continued from there with the main event. Another Pick Your Poison contest as Stockade took on the workhorse, the former two-time Ace Heavyweight Champion, Mo Sexton. Both these men went at it back and forth, Mo Sexton showing that he still has it to be a main eventer here in American Championship Entertainment. Stockade himself still proving that there is a reason why he is the Ace Heavyweight Champion. But just as Mo Sexton looked like he was getting it up with the Renaissance combination, Vince Steele comes out to the ring, distracts Mo Sexton, and Stockade puts him away with the victory. And the boots were put onto Mo Sexton, and the Aces come out to the ring, protect Mo Sexton. In the end, we saw something we never saw coming, and that was Mo Sexton and the Aces shaking hands after their long, illustrious history with each other. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the tag team competition, and it is Too Hot, Too Furious taking on the team of Thomas Rodriguez and the Mel Sanchez.
I'm FNB. I'm Jamal Jackson.
I'm Anton DeMonico.
And together we are the Movement. We represent American Championship Entertainment. And we want everyone out there to start their own movement and point to the positive. Stop domestic violence, child abuse, and most importantly, bullying.
Mi gente, visita pontepolopositivo.com. Sigue para ejemplo. Ponte por lo positivo.
Point to the positive.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a tag match with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Lou Diaz.
Welcome back to Overdrive.
I am not
And this music makes me violently ill, classic Mikey D, as here comes two of the most arrogant, despicable men in Ace Pro Wrestling. Rob Fury, the arrogant superstar, and Too Hot, I say that lightly, Steve Scott. Together, they are Too Hot, Too Furious.
Your first tag team coming to the ring. They hail from Big Beach Boulevard, weighing in at 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds of sexy.
What a load of malarkey. You know, these two guys formed their tag team after taking out Dan Murdoch. Murdoch has not been seen since being taken out. That left knee really was devastated at the hands of Too Hot, Too Furious. Big Jose, Too Hot, Too Furious? I hope not.
A very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
These two guys trying to prove their dominance in tag team wrestling. But their opponents, they shouldn't be taken too lightly either, Classic Mikey Lee.
Done with the official ring announcements. Too Hot, Too Furious are just taking it, trying to take advantage of it.
Oh, Sanchez and Rodriguez going right to work on Too Hot, Too Furious in the early going, and Fury and Scott going to the floor. They need a breather. Rodriguez and Sanchez really dominating with strikes.
Wait a second, I think they're gonna fly. Double suicide.
Good Lord, in stereo, double suicide dive right in front of us here in Wallington. And Rodriguez on his feet.
That's pretty interesting. If you think about it, you got Sanchez and the Gate. You know, they recently are forming up.
Rodriguez, the last ever Ace Web Television champion.
An Ace original.
Absolutely. Both him and Steve Scott, former training partners out of the Ace Wrestling Academy in the Ace Arena. Nice back kick from Rodriguez. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that unique move for Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a very unique competitor. Falls into the leg lariat. Nicely done. Scott got turned inside out. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
There's a cover. Only gets a 2 count. The Gate, you know, he's becoming the master of the Ace multi-man match.
Look at that. Rodriguez with the master of the multi-man, also a master of unique strikes. Oh! Handspring kick, that toe might have ended a little low, and he falls over and a kick to the back.
Nice buzzsaw kick right between the shoulders.
Fury not the legal man. Great spot there by Lou Diaz. Here's a tag to Mel Sanchez.
Sanchez recently getting a contract here in Ace.
Absolutely. Mel Sanchez winning a 4-way contest in Union City to get a contract.
He's definitely trying to take advantage of it and make a name for himself. Taking out an Ace original might make that name.
Don't ever use the term Ace original and Too Hot Steve Scott in the same sentence. But we got to be serious here. Too Hot Steve Scott and Rob Fury are trying to become an electric tag team since forming in Union City, taking out Dan Murdoch. And so far, it's not worked in their favor. Sanchez with a chop right to the pecs.
I know how you feel about Too Hot Steve Scott, and I know how you feel about Fury, but these guys might be the future. They get along. They have this matching swagger, if you will. I know you like to think they're both jerks, but there's perfect tag team. Oh, rolling through with a kick to the side of the head.
Steve Scott went for the schoolboy, rolled him over, kicked him with an Anuki style kick to the head. Rodriguez breaking up the pin attempt. And this is where Steve Scott and Fury need to keep it going here. They're Too Hot, Too Furious, but their arrogance might overcome a chance for victory if they don't stop. Scott,
he's not liking what he sees. He's trying to get Sanchez to roll over and make a tag. Meanwhile, tag team DDT to the knees.
That's what they call a nice old heel drop. Nice double team move there from Too Hot, Too Furious. Fury dropping the knee, got up in the air like Batman, has the tattoo on his chest.
I guess that's when you drop the knees, then you can try for the pin.
Absolutely. 2 count only, though. Sanchez showing his perseverance and heart. It's Too Hot, Too Furious, trying to get some tag team continuity going here.
You talk about heart, you got to remember, about a year and a half ago, Fury we didn't think he was ever going to wrestle again.
Absolutely. This man is a modern marvel. Look at that combination.
Oh, big splash.
Fury's not the legal man. Again, great spot there by referee Lou Diaz. Steve Scott, the legal man. Scott after the knee drop, only getting 2. You know, I will say this, though, it's great they are neutralizing Mel Sanchez. Sanchez, who is a veteran in the sport for about 10 years, you know, really finally starting to get his footing in independent wrestling.
Fans now trying to get Mel Sanchez to get up out
Folks,
of this.
we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more Ace Overdrive.
Hello, my name is Danny Moff, former Ace Pro Wrestling 2-time heavyweight champion. I would like to make an announcement. Ace Pro Wrestling, Mike Morgan, myself, and a whole host of breed of different professional wrestlers are joining forces with a group called Ponte Palo Positivo. Ponte Palo Positivo is a group that was formed to fight against the forces of bullying and domestic violence. These are 2 things that we don't need in society today. Join us in the fight to make things right. Stay strong, stay proud. Ponte duro, ponte fuerte. But most important, ponte palo positivo. PontePaloPositivo.com. Go to the site, check it out. Thank you very much. This is Danny Miles signing off. 2-time Ace Heavyweight Champion. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wellington, New Jersey.
This is Chapter 2 of Ace. A new era has begun.
So we're talking about a new era, we're talking about a new beginning, we're talking about the second chapter of Ace.
Ace's era has begun tonight.
We might not be in Union City, but Ace is home here.
American Championship Entertainment presents a new era has begun.
Fans, we are back here in Overdrive. Sanchez again trying to show some heart. Mel Sanchez trying to show some heart. But Steve Scott with 2 boots to the mush. And there's a cover. Only 2, says referee Lou Diaz. And again, the tags continue quick. Intrusive yet elusive offense by 2 Hot 2 Furious.
Fury and Scott doing the smart thing. They're targeting one member.
Look at that double teamwork from Scott. Manhattan drop following up with a neck breaker, and then Scott, for added emphasis, taking Gate off the apron. You know, Classic Mike, I don't know if you noticed, Thomas Gate Rodriguez's acronym is going against the enemy, and I don't think Steve Scott and Rob Fury want to do that, especially with Mel Sanchez as his partner. Steve Scott blatantly cheating behind the referee's back.
Actually, it's right in front of the referee's just not noticing it. Getting a cheap shot in, if you will. Little self-high-five tag. Drops the elbow to his Fury.
I'm loving the quick tags here from 2 Hot 2 Furious. Living up to their name. Fury now looking for the advantage. They're going to keep it going. Belly to back, folding Sanchez up like an accordion. And Rob Fury arrogant with that pose. There's another cover. Only 2, says referee Lou Diaz. Like you alluded to before the commercial break, Classic, Rob Fury should not even be here. Fury surviving a hit-and-run accident, surgeries on his legs, a year later back in the ring.
Crash and burn does 2 Hot.
Well, Steve Scott wants to get back out of the ring, missing the elbow.
That was funny. I said 2 Hot, then you said Steve Scott. See,
we're on fire.
We should be a tag team.
Well, I'll rather stick behind the booth with Classic. We're a great team here. Both men getting to their feet. Scott might have more of the endurance now. He hasn't been injured that much. But Sanchez showing heart and perseverance. Scott with a back elbow.
Both men on spaghetti legs almost.
Oh, Scott and Sanchez going forearm strike for forearm strike.
Oh! Step up ensued.
What a kick! Steve Scott's on Queer Street, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Sanchez got his foot on his thigh and just stepped up for the ensued. He kept the foot there near the stomach and just doubled Scott over to Sanchez.
Both men wanting to get to the corner to make a tag. Can they get there?
And they're tagged to the gate.
Rodriguez taking out Scott with a series of clotheslines. Gate the proverbial house of fire.
Big Chop shoots him off, but the reverse.
Steve Scott looking for the trouble from Roselle Park. Back elbow from Scott. Double sledge to the back. Make that a pair. Curb stomp from Rodriguez. He bit the curb. But Fury breaking up the pin. Rodriguez tagging out to Sanchez. I don't know necessarily was that a smart thing. Steve Scott holding on to the wrist as he made the tag. Fury now scooping up Sanchez.
Oh! Headbutt to the top rope.
Rodriguez,
to the top.
Rodriguez actually hit the post from Scott.
Oh!
That was too sweet. And this matchup is over.
The winners of the match, the team of Ron Fury and
Too Hot, Too Furious, picking up a much-needed tag team victory here in Wallington. What a victory for Too Hot, Too Furious.
This match is on Overdrive. You know, the internet is buzzing. And we still got a main event tonight for Overdrive.
Absolutely, later on the night, you will see it back in 2010. Tommy Dreamer versus Mo Sexton for the Ace Heavyweight Championship. Folks, we'll be back with Overdrive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Union City and welcome to Collision Course 2011.
Ace is here to stay.
What a night this has been, and this night just gets crazier and crazier. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night here at Collision Course. This might be the damnedest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
American Championship Entertainment presents Collision Course.
Johnson, the current defending Ace Doctor Division champion of Ace Pro Wrestling, and I'm here to bring a message today against bullying. Together, we can put a stop to bullying, domestic violence, and child abuse. All we need to do is to remember to join together and put yourself towards a positive. Ponte por lo positivo.
time it is my pleasure to introduce to you Ace fans, Tommy Dreamer. Now, Mr. Dreamer, tonight you have our champion, Mo Sexton, in an Extreme Rules match, a match that everyone would say and argue that you put on the map. What can we expect tonight here in Union City?
Ooh, what can you expect on February 13, 2010, my birthday, my 39th year existing on this planet, 20 years in this business of bleeding, diving in barbed wire, doing a lot of crazy stuff that a lot of these guys grew up on. Do I regret any of it? Absolutely not. And the best part of it all, tonight is my first match since I quit WWE. And I am so excited and I am so pent up because I have a lot of violence in these veins. And Mo Sexton, I'm gonna innovate some violence on you.
Is our main event. Scheduled for 1 hour time limit, and it is for the Ace Heavyweight Championship, and it is being contested under Extreme Rules. Your referee for this contest, Big Jose.
Let's just point out, first of all, this man's hardcore, because Jose is working his match with broken ribs, suffered last month. Jose, hats off to you, brother.
Oh, you want hats off? You're getting it right here. The man in the box, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
It's the reason they have packed Union City tonight.
Look at that shirt, Fallon.
Nice shirt.
And this is his first match anywhere since his departure from ECW, Fallon.
Tommy Dreamer, the original sweat, blood, and tears, the heart of ECW when it mattered and counted for something. Tonight, wearing the colors of American Championship Entertainment, looks to add one more heavyweight title to his resume. When he said it before, he will say it to his dying day. He is not about the titles or the glory. It is about getting in this ring and performing for each and every one of the people sitting at ringside or watching at home.
Fallon, is it me or does Tommy Dreamer look awesome in an Ace t-shirt?
It's a good color on him.
But you want challenger? Here comes champion. Wow. This could be, in my opinion, Mo Sexton's biggest test ever.
It is beyond a shadow of a doubt the biggest defense in his 2 reigns as the heavyweight champion of Ace Pro Wrestling.
And that's saying something.
He has been in the ring with some of the best in Ace. He has been in the ring with another former ECW champion in Jerry Lynn and beat him just a few months ago. But this defense means so much more because, as we heard and as we said, Tommy Dreamer was the heart and soul when ECW mattered and was something fans wanted to watch. Mo Sexton, the heart and lifeblood of Ace Pro Wrestling, whose heart will beat stronger when this match is over under Extreme Rules.
This ain't a scientific match like he had with Jerry Lynn, Fallon. This is hardcore rules. This is his first no-holds-barred match since Joe Hardway when he won the Ace Heavyweight Championship. So let's see what happens tonight. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, daddy. I'm sorry.
For the introductions, let's go to Ken Carrera for this historic main event.
Woohoo!
Introducing first the challenger from Yonkers, New York, weighing 255 pounds, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. And his opponent from New Memphis, New Jersey, weighing 227 pounds, the current reigning and defending Ace
You see the fans here. I see a sign in the crowd that says Mo Sexton is the heart of Ace. But in a lot of the old school fans, know Tommy Dreamer is the heart and soul of Extreme. Tonight, you're getting Extreme, baby.
Nice show of respect by the foul. Oh, hang on, Tommy wants.
I know I'm new to this. You guys are cheering at ECW on the Sci-Fi Network, right?
I didn't think they were around anymore.
There's ECW?
Well, that ladder match that I just saw beat any shit that was on that show. But I was there. So I'm thinking ACE chant goes out there. Ace, because that shit was off the chart. That was really weird.
Even Tommy Dreamer gives props to the heart and soul of the Ace wrestlers.
And there it is. A moment ago, Big Jose showing Tommy Dreamer what it is all about. The Ace Heavyweight Championship, and there it is. One pinfall, no rules, no holds barred. Dare I say it? This is Extreme. That felt pretty good.
Unbelievably, even though it's 50-50, I think Mo is kind of upset he's not getting 100% fanfare.
Well, I think it probably catches him a little off guard, but he has to understand it's going to happen.
And here we go. Most Dreamer sticking out his hand.
Well, it's a nice show of respect by Dreamer. Nice show of respect by Dreamer. As here we go. Because after that, it's Katie bar the door. Here we go, Carnival tie-up. Dreamer backs Sexton into the ropes.
You hear stories about Tommy Dreamer being the innovator of violence. You hear a story about Tommy Dreamer doing things with weapons other people can't even imagine. But unbelievably or not, Tommy Dreamer's a very underrated wrestler. The man can wrestle.
That's how Tommy first came into the land of Extreme. He was all about being, the nice guy who could wrestle and got in there and didn't want to do all the violent, extreme type matches. But it was that Singapore Cane match where he just turned to his opponent and said, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" That turned all of the fans that night into believers of what Tommy Dreamer was all about.
And you know what? All these people here in Ace tonight, this is where they're gonna have Tommy Dreamer get the belief in him. Can he get the belief in him again like the fans are showing tonight? That made no sense, but I'm psyched up. Go.
Shoulder block. See, hip toss attempt countered. Nice arm drag there. Side headlock. Give me both men to the neutral position.
And we are
at a stalemate.
If you said standstill, I say stalemate. Either way, it's the same thing. You win. Stalemate.
Just remember, I always win.
Damn it.
And fans, don't be discouraged. This will go Extreme real quick whenever one of these two men wanted to. But right now, these two men are just feeling each other out. This is the first time these two men have ever met inside the ring. So there's going to be a feeling out process. They're going to want to keep it in the ring. They're going to want to wrestle each other, to see what each other has. And then when they get frustrated because one might be the better wrestler or just can't counter what the other's countering, then they're going to turn their weapons and this will get Extreme.
Well, Fallon, you have to remember this. Dreamer can wrestle, so you have to watch out for Dreamer's DDT and his Spicoli driver. Mo Sexton side, you have to watch out for the Modown, and you have to watch out for that Renaissance combination, his super kick meets powerbomb.
Nice leg up, nice series of counters and chain wrestling there by both men as Mo controls the action here at the early stages with the arm bar.
I mean, super kick means frog splash. I apologize, fans. But no, let's look at that. He's bringing the arm out. I did not expect this. I'm not going to lie.
Mo backed up to the ropes by Dreamer, looking for the break. The referee does not have to call for it because there is no rules. This is under Extreme rules. There are no rules. Mo does not have to break the hold, but Dreamer forces the break with shoulder blocks off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline from Dreamer. Mo cross body. Dreamer catches him.
Dreamer's holding him up there.
Dreamer, nice show of strength here.
Look at that.
Nice fall-away slam there by Tommy Dreamer.
The underrated strength of Tommy Dreamer, Fallon. You also have to realize there is history between Tommy Dreamer and Mo Sexton. They have had a past, so they might know each other very well. Comes to that part as well, Fallon.
Mo counters the suplex attempt up and over the back. Nice drop kick sends Dreamer to the outside.
And Dreamer goes to the floor looking to regain his bearings from that drop kick.
Uh-oh, and Mo looking to take to the air quickly. Off the rope, baseball slide. And Dreamer ribs first into the ringside guardrail.
Oh no, but Mo, you have to realize you can't go outside of the ring. It's in Dreamer's element.
Here we go. Here comes the plunder. We knew this wouldn't take long.
Round 2, cookie sheets.
Comes a couple cookie sheets. Those ladders are still under there, and I hope they're still sturdy. There's another cookie sheet. We got a chair. Oh, Moses bringing out all the plunder. He's like, might as well get it out now. Uh-oh.
No. Oh.
Kendo stick, and wow, there goes the kendo stick.
What?
He swung for Dreamer, caught the ring post, and
that would have killed Dreamer if Mo hit him with it.
Goodbye, kendo stick.
But you have to remember one thing: Tommy Dreamer's main weapon that he loves to utilize is the Singapore cane.
Here we go. Dreamer shoots Mo into the guardrail, up and over he goes.
And now they're going into the people, Fallon.
Yeah. Out amongst them, if you will.
And the crowd solidly behind Tommy Dreamer.
Purely, you gotta believe, purely out of respect for what Tommy's done for the business of pro wrestling.
And Mo just went into the wall, so you gotta respect that.
I mean, expect the wall, because the wall's not gonna fight back. Face first right into the brick wall a moment ago with Mo Sexton. Now right by that exit door. And trust me, folks, there are no stairs outside that door. That door opens, you're dropping about 8 feet.
And even I believe if Mo or Dreamer falls from that range,
it's going to leave a mark.
A little bit.
A little bit out of our purview here at the ringside table.
I believe Dreamer still has the advantage. Dreamer's got
he's got I believe one of the, either it's a crutch or the Singapore cane, another Singapore cane wrapped around the neck. Oh no, it's the hockey stick.
You know, Tommy Dreamer has embodied the word extreme for a number of years. And right now, he's looking to do so right now. Dreamer having a hard time getting over that guardrail. But he looks,
he's got a sign.
Removal of shopping cart. Removal of Mo's faculties because he just got mashed in the head.
Dreamer now looking for some more plunder to use here in the match. And there's plenty under that ring. I know, let's be honest, the ladders, if they're still usable, they're under that ring. Oh, Tommy's eyed something.
What's Dreamer looking for? Oh, no!
Oh, there's another kendo stick.
Dreamer knows a thing or two about a kendo stick. I think he might introduce Mo to that kendo sticks. They're Singapore cane, anything you call it, it still hurts all the same.
Irish rip. Into the ropes. Oh, nobody home. Mo. Oh, look for the Mo down, and he caught it right in the thigh.
Right in the rib cage area. And we all know Mo has had history of rib problems. Mo has had history of knee problems, but it got him in the ribs. And the crowd doesn't know who to cheer for here. Half cheer for Dreamer, the other half cheering for Mo. And there's that step ladder from earlier on in the ladder match.
There's the little ladder. Dreamer now set that little ladder up in the corner. And you got to think he's looking to use that right against the ribs of Mo Sexton again.
Dreamer here looking for an Irish whip. Mo tried to put the brakes on, but he still got enough of the ladder into the midsection. And Mo might be out of his element here, Fallon.
Scoop slam. Thought he might have been able to try to scoop and slam on that cookie sheet. Oh.
This might be vintage Tommy Dreamer.
Vintage Dreamer, that cookie sheet. Oh! And the
he's talking like this.
Singapore cane into the cookie sheet, into the nether regions of the Ace Heavyweight Champion.
Dreamer now got a cookie sheet. He's setting up between the first and second turnbuckles.
Mo trying to get back to his feet. Back up to a vertical base. Tommy now. Irish whip shoots him out of the corner. Oh, Mo puts the brakes on. Oh, but plances a right hand.
Well-placed right hand right to the mush.
Just as Mo was turning his head.
Again, Mo put the brakes on.
And again, he walks into that right hand.
Dreamer's brawling skills
second to none.
Oh, and this time it's Dreamer whose head is introduced to the cookie sheet.
I think Mo Sexton has come with a strategy. Normally he goes with his heart more than his brain, but right now the instinct is coming out here.
Measures it with that cookie sheet right into the back.
And those cookie sheets are not fun to feel.
You've experienced, you've been hit with a cookie sheet.
Yeah, back in the day when I was in the kitchen trying to cook some cookies, I did them wrong, my mom. But anyway, I don't want to talk about my personal life, what happened. And now Mo.
Dreamer getting up, trying to block it. I don't think he got his hands up enough in time.
And Mo might be looking for a third shot with that cookie sheet.
Dreamer trying to get his bearing.
Dreamer looks like he's suffering here on the canvas. He's writhing in pain.
Yeah, I think that cookie sheet, even though he got the hands up, might have really rocked the Extreme Original. Oh, and there's another one right to the top of the head.
Did you see the cookie sheet bend on Tommy Dreamer's cranium?
It nearly just wrapped around his head.
But you remember this, Mo Sexton is the workhorse, and this man has more
stamina is the word you word?
Has more stamina than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Mo suplexes Tommy right on that cookie sheet, flattening it back out. Into the cover, first cover of the contest. 2! No.
Dreamer's holding his back a little bit. I think it might have hit an edge when he flattened out that cookie sheet. Irish whip.
No, Tommy with the reversal sends Mo to the corner, but Mo gets a boot up. Mo gets the boot up right into the face. Oh, but Tommy catches him.
Sit out spine buster, beautifully done by Tommy Dreamer.
Quickly into the cover, has the leg hook too.
The crowd trying to will Tommy Dreamer, but also I see a few fans trying to will Mo Sexton as well. It is a split crowd here tonight.
Both of these athletes are going to have their fans at a pure respect for their athletic ability, their heart and desire to compete at the highest possible levels. As Dreamer tried to drive Mo headfirst into that chair. Mo able to block it, a series of elbows. There's a big right hand there by Mo. Oh, wait for that super kick. Oh, drop toe hold right to the chair.
Oh, wait a minute. Mo Sexton actually went into one of Tommy Dreamer's legendary rivals playbooks and dropped toe holded him on the chair.
That's usually that's a play right out of the Tommy Dreamer handbook. But Mo stealing a page out of Tommy's book. Drop toe hold him normally into the seat of the chair, but this time he lands on the top of the back of this chair.
Dreamer's writhing in pain. I think his forehead wrapped that steel chair, caught him hard, and Dreamer rolled out to the floor. I hope he's okay.
Referee Big Jose checking on him. Dreamer, I believe, has been lacerated.
The edge of that chair lacerated Dreamer, and Dreamer's busted open. And now Mo Sexton, like a piranha, sensing blood in the water, and he's looking to go out and dominate Tommy Dreamer.
I don't think Tommy had realized until just now that he had been lacerated by that chair. And Mo now with the kendo stick, with that Singapore cane, looking to take some batting practice perhaps against the skull of Tommy Dreamer.
I know it's the preseason, but Daniel Murphy up the bat.
Right into the leg, look at Tommy.
That's a single.
Look at Tommy's eyes. It's like the sight of his own blood.
Double. Triple.
Right into the arm. He just told Mo hit him again.
Inside the park shot.
That cane, the Singapore cane is just shattering around him. Went with a head. White Russian leg sweep by Tommy Dreamer.
I love that maneuver, the variation of the leg sweep with the cane. White Russian leg sweep. Dreamer's got to go for the cover.
But Dreamer's got the cane. It's like the sight of his own blood, and
the sight of his own blood. The Singapore cane
rejuvenated him,
bringing back memories of his past. Oh no!
Oh, right into the short back, the small of the back, the kidney area with the cane.
Oh no!
Oh, hello.
See this pump handle? He likes utilizing the middle with the kendo stick.
Tommy getting his bearing, hooks it up.
Beautifully done with the kendo stick. Not only did it affect Mo Sexton's groin, it hit him right in the noggin.
Quickly cover, leg hook too.
Wow, his arm was limp. His arm was limp when he got it up. Mo Sexton
Mo's in a world of trouble. The title is in jeopardy here. Oh, and he just made a cross with his blood on the chair. I think he's pulling X marks the spot.
He tagged the chair with his blood. That's a symbol.
Oh, wait a minute.
DDT.
Oh, nice back heel kick by Mo Sexton.
And we know if you know Tommy Dreamer, you know Dreamer's history.
Oh, hang on.
Back problems.
Hang on, Mo, top rope.
Damn it!
What the hell's Moff doing here?
Are you kidding me? In this Extreme Rules, you can't call it disqualification.
What is Moff doing here?
Dan Moff
imploring Dreamer to get on him and to cover him. Dreamer's like, no, what are you doing?
Dreamer doesn't want to win it that way. If he wants to win the Ace Heavyweight title, he wants it one-on-one. What's Dan? I am very sure. You see closely where Mo's grabbing a bottle of water.
Trying to clear the cobwebs, and Moff now getting in the ring and imploring Dreamer to get at him. And Dreamer says no. And Dreamer again continues to say no, it's not how I want it.
Dreamer
big right hand by Dreamer. Super kick, good God almighty. Oh, man, schoolboy. 2, no.
Oh my God.
Sexton just rolls the shoulder. Super kick blocked.
Pile driver!
Pile driver by Tommy Dreamer!
And it's both Mo right on his head!
Leg is hooked! 2! The foot's on the ropes!
Jose literally glanced at the last possible second. Foot on the ropes. Great call from Jose.
It's almost like as his head came up to count 3, his eyes caught the foot.
Jose with one hell of a call there, Fallon. You can't get any closer than that Dreamer.
If his eyes hadn't come up, you probably never would have seen the foot and counted to 3. Great call by ref Jose.
Now Dreamer going up. This is not his forte, Fallon. But wait a minute, look at Mo. Mo's underneath the steel chair.
Mo set. Elbow, no!
Dreamer was not using his mind on that one. Using a very smart Tommy Dreamer. Went to the top, not his forte, and it cost him. Wait a minute.
Mo loading it up.
Hard one.
Looking for the Renaissance combo, perhaps. No, again countered by Dreamer.
Spicoli Dreamer.
No, but Mo's fighting it. Oh, he caught him in the ribs, didn't get all of it. There it is, top of the head.
Hit him right in the cut.
And look at Moff, that look on his face.
Well, look at Mo.
Renaissance combo, there's the splash.
Wait a minute. He just gave Moff the finger.
Try to screw Sexton out of the title. It backfires. Sexton retains the title. And seconds after the 3 is counted, he flips off Danny Moff. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Moff's already blew his stack once tonight. We're going part 2.
Katie bar the door. Oh, wait a minute, here comes, oh, jeez, like this needs to get any worse. The locker room now empties to separate Mike Morgan from Danny Moff.
Morgan's about to have a heart attack in that squared circle.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Both those men putting out a fight. And you saw the ending with Mike Morgan and Danny Moff. This will spark the main event for next week's episode of Overdrive, as it's Mo Sexton taking on Danny Moff at Destined for Greatness 2010 with special guest referee Mike Morgan. On behalf of myself and America Championship Entertainment, we want to thank you for viewing this episode of Overdrive here with us. And remember, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Ace Wrestling. Also follow us on Twitter at Ace Wrestling. Subscribe to the button above you to get all the episodes of Overdrive as they are released. Also, don't forget to download the Ace Pro Wrestling app on the Google Play Store and get every episode of Overdrive and anything and all videos from America Championship Entertainment. Also, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can head over to iTunes and download the Ace Pro Wrestling podcast for all episodes of Overdrive, past and present. Also, head over to aceprowrestling.com for more information on the Danny Moff situation and to purchase your tickets for Crossroads 8 and the Wallington Knights of Columbus. Don't forget, at 9 o'clock Wednesday nights, listen to Ace Action Zone Radio on aceprowrestling.com or on blogtalkradio.com. Again, on behalf of myself, Mike Morgan Jr., I'm going to thank you for viewing this episode of Overdrive here with us. And remember, when you want the action, you shift into Overdrive. We'll see you next week.